Well, it's about 2 a.m. on February 17th. I just wrapped up the video from the other day, yesterday. It's uploading right now. I'm going to finish uploading it and get to bed. I just had a few points I wanted to bring up. I think I'm finally realizing that nobody around me in my life realm has any aspirations to do anything but tread water till the day they die. There's no spark anymore in anyone around me, really. In my immediate life realm anyway. Everybody just seems to have given up on life and be content with being cattle, basically. And I just can't accept that. So I'm going to have to think about changing my entire realm. This is just a big dead end. I still have some assets. I still have some equity. I still haven't lost my credit yet. But nobody really seems to give a crap anymore. Everybody's just nobody wants to do anything. I mean, it's like pulling teeth to get anything done anymore. Even the littlest things. So, just have to accept that I'm on my own with all this stuff, sadly, because I don't really have the resources. I have no control of any property whatsoever. And I have transportation, but it's not even mine right now. All my transportation's broken down, locked in garages half the time, open for about 6 days a month, if that. So, I don't know what else I can do. I'm having a heck of a time getting clothes to even continue with a work search. And this area is really tapped for cash. There's just no money around here. And they're all hiring southern boys anyhow, so basically, yeah, they're hiring 20-year-olds who they think is going to stick with them or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's the deal. I've been looking, and I've been to almost every place in town at least twice trying to find a darn job around here. Anyway, I have to think of a whole new tangent to go off on with this kind of crap, because I can tell this is all dead ends. I didn't think it was at first, because George wanted to buy and sell cars, which would have created some cash, and now he doesn't want to do anything on the property. I've had arguments with him about even bringing in equipment to do any woodworking or anything like that, or it's just not happening. I tried to set up a shop up in Pennsylvania, and I had arguments up there. It's just nuts. It's nuts. I have no control over anything. I can't save up to get anything. I don't see getting out of this situation. I don't know what else I can do that I'm not doing. But now the premise that nothing's going to change, I don't know what that changes. So I'll have to think on this. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed tonight, and tomorrow I'm going to try to get that motorcycle tie-downs done. That's really a priority. I got to come up with $125 for the motorcycle title to get fixed. That's just to fix the motorcycle title, and then I have the transfer fees and personal property taxes, all this other crap. My taxes still haven't been paid from last December 30th. They were due. And my medical card hasn't been renewed, which is part of my hazmat license and this and that, so I can't even get a truck driving job. I don't know what to do, really. I'm stuck. Can't get clothes. I don't have the money for the clothes, and I really hate getting the darn clothes at the thrift shop. I bought some shoes at the thrift shop, and it gave me a rash. that I haven't been able to get rid of for 8 months on one of my feet. It's crazy. So anyway, I'll have to figure something out. I don't know what to do at this point. But I know one thing's for sure, you know, my hope in having any partnership from the north, or partnership from anyone I know, and or partnership from George, is forget it. It's just not happening. If anything, if I become successful in any venue, even to the point of self-sufficiency, they'll become a drag on it. They'll set me back to where I was before. I don't know how to pull out. I really don't. So we'll have to see what happens. Anyway, I just figured I'd bring that stuff up. We'll see it. Well, you'll see right away, but I'll finish this video. I'm not going to do too much today. I'm just going to get the parts to set these tie downs in. I'm going to get a drill bit from Lowe's this size, and some bolts. I got to check if my credit is going to hold out, and basically get the parts to get this motorcycle up. I gotta stand the motorcycle up and take it down to police inspection when I get 100 1/4, and then and get it running when it's up. So that's what I'm going to do, amongst other things. Well, I've been running around trying to find my notebook that's got my car registrations and my bank cards, credit cards all in it, and 10 to 1 it was at the house and George hid it to try to teach me a lesson or something, but now I'm having to backtrack all my paths from yesterday. I know I had it the day before, and after I go through this path I'll have to file a police report and then start replacing cards at the bank. I can't really mess around with it. So hopefully it turns up before it comes to that. Alright, I've gone everywhere. I've looked everywhere. I've stopped at every place I've been to for the last 2 days, and nobody's found this stupid notebook. The last time I remember it, I had it downstairs in George's apartment and on his table. And it's a pretty good bet that if he found it there, he either hid it to teach me a lesson, or he threw it out, or whatever. Who the heck knows what he did with it. But it's a pretty good bet that that's what happened. If I didn't misplace it in my apartment by some miracle, but I've already searched the truck, the car. Can't get at the storage unit, so I know I didn't bring it there because they're double locked. So I'll have to really search the heck out of my apartment and go from there. There's really if I can't find it there, I'm gonna have to start the process of replacing all these cards. Haven't call them lost and stolen to the banks, which some banks charge you, and I'll probably and they definitely the car registrations are going to cost. And I had my business license in there, and which is expired, but they didn't send me the new one yet. So they're all tapped. All the cards are tapped, and the bank accounts have about $5 in them, so there's really a limited amount of money I can lose here, but you're still talking a few $100s between fees, getting the cards back, and money I could lose in my accounts. If they use the accounts, they're probably going to be on camera, so I'll catch whoever did it. So another obstacle in the way of getting anything done. This comes out of the blue. It's like every day there's something happens. I'm just getting tired of it all. This is crazy. George is mad at me anyway for arguing with him about business, because he just doesn't want to do anything anymore. He doesn't want me to bring up ideas. He doesn't want anything done. He doesn't want to do anything. Nothing. He just wants to lay on this stupid couch. Like, I remember in Jersey, my ex-girlfriend's grandfather had a roommate that they found under a bridge, and he was living there, and he just spent his entire life sitting in a chair and chewing tobacco, and that's what George is reminding me of right now, because every time I come down, he's sleeping on a damn couch, doing nothing. So that's what he wants to do. He gets mad if I bring anything up. That's going to be his life till the day he dies, or till he moves to Florida to do whatever he wants to do. So I got to accept this fact that he's not going to partner with me, that I got bait and switched by getting talked into moving down here, because he was going to go into partners with me in buying and selling cars. And that didn't happen. He double-dealed me in the attempt to get a finder's fee from the person that he did hook up with a deal with a car dealer guy. And in the interim, now I don't have any resources to do anything with. I'm stuck here. I can't move. I can't do anything. I can't get a cash flow. So I'm kind of peeved about it, really. And then all he wants to do is sit on the couch the rest of his life. So let him do it. I mean, I can't force people to be, to have aspirations in life. If people want to predispose themselves to failure because they're afraid of failure, if they try to do anything, they kind of set their own course and cause a failure to begin with. So that's what's going to happen. I'm not getting sucked down that tube. I don't care. Somehow I'm going to get out of this mess. I don't know how, but I'm going to get out of it. Anyway, that's the story of the stupid credit card notebook. I think I left it downstairs where George is, and it vanished down there, just like my coffee cup vanished down there. A spoon vanished down there once. An empty water bottle, which I had counted, and it was gone. I think he probably knows somebody who gets a $6 credit so he could get the $6 back, or somebody went in the house and took it for the $6 credit, or to store their stupid change in. Just stupid rinky-tink BS that I have to keep putting up with this situation. I think I figured out the problem with my clothes coming out of the washer all full of holes, because I went in the bathroom and my a brand new gallon of bleach is now empty to within an inch of the bottom, and it doesn't have any holes in it. So somebody come up, filled their bleach with my bleach, and probably spilled it on the way out on my clothes, and then when I later on, it probably dried, and then when I later on put it in the washer, it was dry rotted and ended up full of holes. So that's plausible. That's probably what happened. Anyway, not to mean to gripe or anything, but I gotta get a solid base somehow, so that because if I can't base out to where I start from a solid base, and I'm always on quicksand, then any gains I have are going to reverse themselves, which that's what's been happening for years, really. So, anyway, this is the same reason I don't involve George with Cherry's car, because he just allocates the resources to other people who have nothing to do with anything. It just bring our entire life realm in reverse. There's a lot of stories with that I'll tell someday. Anyway, onward, ever onward.